na who John Nebu bag fancha ESN. Ihe na afọ na egwere up and down sị na how ebubag if are members of ESN. Mazi Simon go to ni takwa afu again recover save ondo you save make the go again put the people put make the recover afa. Some of them many of them ran away. They ran away. They left completely. They make the go Liberation Army seat here. Onya ka anokata one day, the same of again, again. In case you go story again. You know, one I will promise someone goes, no, what was the someone ever. Another person I got one propaganda, one blackmail again. That is where my even they would them more than can they come a general and now the chain of command. Why will he Max? Oh, what the military man I'm chain of command. Oh, one way civilian yama. Go one way military man, you don't know where to take command. Assuming kita no your commander, the chief commander, in that command the troop Abubu. So now you take order. You check up from Abuja. You check up from chief of army staff from the office before the money.
Emana always has the system, operational systems. Before the mother neighbor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, take a man I know. Madiri, that is the smallest fighting unit in the military section. Madiri. And even Madiri, Ofonye Bahangawo, section commander were corporal. Then 2 ICA, second in command, has already been appointed. That is the second in command, Lance Corporal. So if something happens to me, I am the section commander. Something happens to me, then the 2 IC will immediately assume power or leadership of this section until another person, if there is no other person that seniors him, that seniors this Lance Corporal right now, that is commanding the smallest fighting unit in the military system, then they will now ask him to act. You will act. You will be acting because you remember you don't have the required rank to command this fighting unit. They will now bring in another soldier and inside this particular unit, they will now look at the most senior, either by number, by just a number, by a number. Look, this is how the military is so disciplined. Mazuchut, you and I, we were enlisted into the military, and your number is 00001, and my own is 00002. Automatically, by number, you are my senior.
Oh.
With number, with just ordinary number, not year of service or let's say rank, but with ordinary number, you are my senior. Anytime I wake up, I see you. Anytime I wake up, I see you. I will give you compliment. If I fail to do that, by that number seniority, you are permitted by the Army Act to charge me for refusal to pay compliment to a superior officer. That is how it is. You see, this is the reason why I was shouting that time. The military of the Biafran people should stay away from every communication. You are neutral to everybody. Remain there. The body that is handling the affairs now is the declaration body, the body that has been declared, the United States of Biafra. That is the body that you're supposed to take instructions from. Not any other place. If you are taking instruction from any other person outside the United States of Biafra, you need to be sacked because you have gone against the constituted body. But they were busy defending themselves, defending their vacuousness and their responsibility, defending and going. Well, during our time, the reason why we were disciplined, things were not good, but we were disciplined enough to endure so many things. Yes, it wasn't good. And when you look at other developed armies, you see the discipline aspect of the job. If you misbehave, you are expected to know what is right.
Thank you so much. Thank you
I don't know why this thing is happening to us in this manner. People that are supposed to know, you bring yourself, you begin to. I don't know. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's really painful. It's really painful, but Chukwu Okabem will help us. We'll overcome it. My brother Chibuzo. Chibuzo, unmute yourself. Speak to us. Let's hear you, Chibuzo.
Good afternoon.
You're welcome.
Day one.
Hello.
I see they play. I saw they show.
Mm.
I hear everything.
Brother, they show.
Yeah. What I'm asking God, you know that we are playing the video and what we're telling you to remove the video. You paid my heart. When you look them where that video in the play. I'm so looking for my man. I don't see my man. Everywhere
it is painful.
It is honorable for the one didn't will be watched. A drama man I watch all those things. High attack and your may increase. I don't need I have many phone in my hand here, but I can't go and watch it with it here. If we get now, so about out the dear. That's my half here. Because he Malifo Melonwe. Mention there. I bet I mention Amazon. I guess I go everything. I guess everything. Because you're a brother. Jehovah should be with that woman. Okwanya, that woman, Venus, the hope. Namangube. So also that woman got it. Or a brother, Ngozi or a brother, DPM. Just be like saying that she's still my heart. Hold my life, because if she's not there, who else remain? The house are divided. What they left in the ground, in the homeland, are divided. Where are we going? Governors, everybody useless. In House of Assembly, they cannot talk. They will go and borrow money. They will not give you people. Easterner. Your own share, nothing, zero. But you still bring the military Boko Haram to come and kill us. Yeah, we want us to keep quiet. But I choose to hi. I'm only amosu ezoko. Just be like say my turn quick. Ezoko, I swear.
My brother, how they read that most among my this on our quarrel. How you reach a most
this is a walk with woman. Had a fan about in a fan or
we na look all don't mind to go and don't think we you can go Barakaya kwa peace. Any barak in our area will not see peace. As you on a Utes Gomiko, all non limono, I don't know how to start. All limono. I'm just looking, I'm praying to gentle, please. Above not do may offend the people, you people should calm down. Let's move forward with DPM. Ngozi or a brother one GI die na daisy na how no have a gentle no way are crippled behind. Abiko igwe butozo konye the other guy. Habiko Jiko Biono so Ngozi or a brother I might find melo why no great people again or vam got out. Can the great people can fight for us go provide yo? You see, the mother have come out as not consent. If our mother join, everything is over. It's okay. We have got what you want. Mother have already joined. Who is she? She's a mother. She's our mother. Let's join head together and get what we want. We are just there beating around the bush. They are killing us. They are saying there are 20 people. They kill Imo State. There. Well, they are still waiting for Abatobi. Waiting for what? You that is stand by, what are you doing? We don't need to be waiting for Abatobi. We need to be listening to what Abatobi and their courts are going, but we'll be acting. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Not we are waiting for Abatobi. Those that I see broadcast waiting for Abatobi, waiting for Nandekam, waiting for how many years? Waiting. You are waiting for how many years? I mean, everybody will be tired. Like you say, you want to wait. In all, you wait, but you'll be tired. You waited for how long will you wait? You will be contributing money for who? Who are you contributing? What are you doing with the money? You say you are fighting. You are going government to government, international, locally, fighting them on the ground, fighting them on the outside country there. That is it. Not to wait for those that are fighting. Simon has done his own. If he come back, he join us where we stop. Can have done his own. If you come out, he join us where he stop. That is how to do it.
Let me add to what you said a little. The truth of the matter is, Mazi Simon Ekpano, just like our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Oga Mana, Iyo could wear Puabu Hineme. Ebo no now. Because Obuni, Oyo Guaron, how wear Puano, or Kahori never honor Rokita, and I hear me. So can the enough is send the enough message. Mobile and dear Uche me. Okay? Nka we give me a call marry her name. Maka all anyone not outside be give me her haputa. Also says again. All anyone outside can no go and haputa. So if Bob na mama zin and the canoga oh my god can na magi him already. Hey we got idea na but all hope had her lost because some Biafra kapu gidiba.
John to ha ati sibika amaya na moga obato bieno. Ha me sibieke. Harry's name Bahana Miogo Batobio and Nigeria magic. And Nigeria and they shake everywhere. All of them are shaking. This is the Batobio and on everywhere. That is the and the first capital fly happened in the government of Nigeria. Zoo.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah, just because 1 minute, because just 1 minute. Yeah. I want to say something just briefly. If you recall, before that, our brother, no matter she ran a lot of insult on Dr. Ngozo Rabeze. It was only that man upon all his insult, Holy Ghost. He was the only commander who publicly advised everybody to work with the United States of Biafra. He make it public that this is one government that we are no longer in exile. After that comment today, we have not seen him again.
Yes, he made it.
But ndika munai onune obuli hunukugoku ye mepon waha USB never. After Haspa got a state of Wakigwe, elekoni yekinye mo potra state of Wakigwe, akwa US do state of 40 states of Biafra. It is hard. You just take just with recording and about the check if you don't need Mandike ne kura yoku ma hani munakane monyi ganu no ya USB. So that day Holy Ghost to charity. The door repent say no. Enough is enough. We have to work together. Biafra been declared is one government. He said it openly that we are no longer in exile, no USB. When after that comment, story let me tell you what Genkere have done to this struggle with the Van and their group. Truth is hard to forgive. It is this that criminality that brought us to this, to this damage.
Of course.
So can we have them say USB? Just tell me any day in the USB, not any of them. After Holy Ghost, no matter he insulted Dr. Ngozo Rebeze countless times, but the time he came, he repented. He called everybody to sheath their sword and support USB openly. The video is there. The video is open. Say we are no longer in exile now. Let everybody support the United States USB government. After that, I don't know what they did to him. The dead. Have you had it in your own? No, United States of Biafra. Have you heard that from these guys? Never.
Thank you, my brother. You made a very good point. And just as I said, if I were a time of solution, and Hannah and I, they are listening to us, they are hearing our program, they are hearing to what we are saying. The most important thing we want is to put our eggs in one basket and pursue what we are pursuing.
That is it. Yeah.
Whichever office you have, Mazi Simon Ekpa gave us a structure. He called it the multi-dimensional system to get what we are pursuing. In that multi-dimensional system, we have the civil disobedience. Civil disobedience today, in the Bank civilians, they are holding their civil disobedience up to today. Just yesterday, I sit at home, Monday sit at home. It's still going on. On the diplomatic level, the United States of Biafra government are doing their best. Writing letters to where they're supposed to write letters and reach out to where they're supposed to put policies they're supposed to put on place. But where we are having shortcoming now is self-defense. On self-defense, our enemies entered there and they polluted the environment. It is not yet late. We are pleading to our liberation army wherever they are. Those people, we have seen them work, we know, we appreciate them. Nobody is talking bad on, nobody is saying that they didn't work. They worked when they were supposed to work, but they allowed the enemies to enter. Enough is enough. Let us go back to drawing board and pursue this thing together. Let us go to drawing board. Just like I asked my brother Max, the chain of command, if a military man does not know the chain of command, or more civilian Yamai, they should just sit back and follow the chain of command. They know the chain of command. I don't need to preach it to anybody. There are certain things we don't need to be hammered and preach. Everybody knows it. Let us go back there and go to where we are going. The Ifa is very painful. Hope Uzodimma Adugo suppose out by now. Remember Hope Uzodimma, Mazis Nandekan was the very first person that nailed him and declared him that Onya Abu suppose on the ground.
Yeah.
Mazis Simon Eko the same declaration on him. And that same Hope Uzodimma, almost when Mazis Nandekan was there, he almost got him. They almost take him. Master Simon came and continued on that policy to make sure today, if from village to village. Today, the person instead of us threatening him, he's the one now threatening us.
I tell you,
every village by village. Look at the chairman of Southeast Governor. They decide what happens in Biafra land. It is not what is for now.
Mazi Chiefs, let me add this thing that came to my mind. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ. Onye ọbụla mara onwe. The only people ga-azụ unu bụ ndị amị anya. Unu mara ka unu ga-esi chekwawe ha, unu chekwawe ha. This ike dị ọha. Onweghị politician ọbụla nọ na Nigeria not for the people. Hani na-elechego onwe ha. Ọ bụ na ike dị ọha adịghị so coward otu ọ dị. We voted Ike dị ọha with everything 100%. He cannot even fight his own mandate. His own mandate. He is number one because Imo State na this mess. Because yeah, but any dream because can history. Makana Imo State pụtara follow to the top for this idiot no. No ya have vote. Oya buchi also anyway this criminal. Oji weji de nwoke anyị na-egbu anyị ka na-egbu anyị lota. Ike dị ọha as a politician, why can't he raise voice ebe ọ nọ? Is he not an opposition? To show you that we have no opposition in Nigeria. What we have is Sokoto Caliphate. All of them.
Go to selection.
All of them. I know now no go jeje na yo abakiari. Ka abakiari meri ihe. Maka abakiari ji mana onwe no ozu na mmadụ. Wee puzie wee putazie wee me. The man kwuru si na in 3 days you have to go and see what will happen in Southeast. I entered prayer. I give God the glory. It's a testimony I'm giving now. Ngwachukwu na si ebiko Chinefe. Ndị Ebinito ụzọ ha marụ na Southeast, all the first set of ndị army that land that opened, if you remember, the first set people after that word. I prayed that prayer and I'm giving God the glory today. It's a testimony for me. That first set will never cross. And they didn't cross. You get your hand. You are a coward. You are the one that put Igbo State in this mess. Because just like Obi, you never raise a finger to fight your battle.
Not even one day. Not even one day.
I won't get your hand, my dear.
Oh, yeah. Why can't you stand and fight like a man? And your slate is clean. It's a very simple thing. If your slate is clean, fight your battle. But because just like Obi, our slate is clean, we know.
Yes, sir. It was a very shameful thing and painful thing. The case of Ihedioha really hurt me in the sense that in a state where somebody that who opposed the most organized election, anyone ever a fourth position did not contest now. A fourth position person in the election in Nigeria did not contest. That is what it means. You didn't contest. In the election of first, second, and third, but only better fourth. You didn't participate. But they went and took him and gave him, and nobody challenged him. Nothing. No nothing, nobody. It is sad.
Mazichuk, it was there that even the Supreme Court could not even get a simple arithmetic. Simple arithmetic, 2 + 2, 4. Marriage, a man and woman, 1 + 1, 1.
The language we use that all technicality. All technicality get you here.
I need an answer. You see, this is the reason why I always say these people, I think by now our people support, because this crop of Biafran people, United States of Biafra, under the leadership of Dr. Ngazan Arabweze, with what we have learned from Mazen Namde Kano, Ojukwu, some that I will take from Wazirike, Mazen Namde Kano, and Simon Ekpa, it is enough for us to understand the modus operandi of the Caliphate North. There is something I was reading the other time. Sultan of Sokoto is now a perpetual chairman or chairperson of all the traditional system in Nigeria. Perpetual. The Igwe of the Igbo land, they there. The Oni, Oba, they are there. None of them will speak. I do not know whether these people are being tied with some sort of juju, or why would they tie you since you are benefiting and validating the same one Nigeria? Why would they tie you? If you are not with them, they will never tie you.
Now, so now I'm through to tie them.
If you are not with them, they will never manipulate you because you are in bed with them. That is the reason why they have the right to manipulate you, and they will manipulate you to the detriment of your own people. Can't you people see? Can't you see reason? It is your land, your ancestral land. They have divided, they have infiltrated using some of us and support them. Look at Ojus Okalo. Ojus Okalo went and told, Alex Oti? I believe that Alex Oti is not doing their bidding as well. I believe that he is trying to manage things. He is not cold. He's not that lukewarmic attitude. That is what I see. He is neither cold nor hot. But Our people are doing what we. I think that is the only place our people are, can boast of as we speak right now. When you look at the seat at home, it is in Aba, Maine, and some other places. Aba is always there. Aba State is always there. Go and check Omuma Road. Omuma Road. If you are going to Power Line, area Market, those areas are my mommy's place. I know majority of those areas. I know that area very, very well. Go and check. They are always there. They never disappoint. They never disappoint. And that is the reason why there was a seat at home. I didn't see them. I said, where are my people? By the time I realized the video started coming, I say, our people know they carry last.
My brother, all Igbo land observe sit at home. The people the video don't come, all of them. If Easy does in a Monday, goes in a Monday, any part of Igbo land, then you will know that they are sit at home. The reply you will get.
Yeah, well, don't go out. Anambra don't go out on Monday.
Up now, you see, but this simply before. Okay, for you now. After me, BVI is there. And a Giziana basketball. And a Giziana basketball. Now, I'm going to issue with us upon us saying, oh, hey, Jesus, sit at home name. Hey, chief, go that now for a reason. How Giziana about ball. How Giziana really Bobby. We can't hear you. You muted yourself. Mazichicks. Say what you want.
Yeah, it's a ball. As long as they don't put their business that day, let them go ahead and enjoy themselves.
You see?
Yeah, so that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, these are some of the things we need. These are look. If ndị Igbo anyị si na-elechara aka dimkpa lechara aka ebe o si epise aka ya ọhụrụ ya kopise n'ikpere nwada na-agba nkwa mana ama atụrụ ogologo and we have to find a way to make up the spaces nwada could not go to. We have to find a way to make it up. There is nothing that we cannot. God has given us everything. All my brothers and sisters, that are here. God has given us everything. We need to make up those spaces that Nwada cannot reach. They won't.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother Max. I appreciate you. And we are going to be rounding up because we have spent hours here already. So we are going to be taking our closing remark as we close the program. We are going to start the closing remark from Chibuzo. Chibuzo, take 1 minute and give us a closing remark as we round up the program.
There, wait, in 1 minute, I don't too much. Na mama if I'm not gonna
wait 30 seconds.
I don't know come with them.
Oh, he would hear with you. Doesn't know
why. And Kudabakwa one day, Biel na yakwan big of one and half 1 hour together. No, be at the gum, my friend and Nama, the god to come survive.
Happy together because happy together.
Abiko I unite ya baguta mommy I DPM eba kode eba di ya bu ya touch blow my whistle as you move forward. I'm on our left and right and that confused guy of my organ carry na van. If you follow them you will know your left and right. So that is it. So let us unite together and fight for our land and sit at home continue. Force while Nga was bank now who they force them. We must force them this time around. Sit at home must continue, must be very, very hard to serve. So I hail everybody. Respect. Airborne.
Thank you so much, my brother. Airborne. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that wonderful, wonderful speech. And let's go to our beloved brother Oluchi God. Watching Ngwa. Yeah, your closing remark.
Okay, thank you everyone. And it's not like my brother has said what I intend to say. I want to use this medium to, appeal to our men for our interest, for our going home.
Yes.
For those who have not rescinded their mind, who have not decided, I want to urge them to return back and work with the United States of Biafra for our good. Let them listen to the commander right now. Let them not see it's a woman, because see sometimes when they call what you hear, Ngozi, even it's insulting. If you remember when PM was having meeting with them, that secret meeting they released that time in cabinet meeting, there was one man who was addressing Dr. Ngozi Rebels as Ngozi. PM was angry.
Yeah.
He said, no, can you address her with the person said Ngozi. PM said, no, can you address her? You know, sometimes when they come and they say Ngozi, the thing not touch my heart. You know, this woman who deserve all this kind of, this is an insult even to Biafrans. Somebody I say the lead the United States of Biafra, but Ngozi, awaya man na aha ya Ngozi. Giga ha kwa DPM, ikpona ya COS. Can't quote Didi. So please, I want to beg, because they are listening to us as you are saying. They should just change those who have not changed, they should come back to one fold. And as we wait for Batobe and work with the United States of Biafran government, or Batobe cannot come out and fall back. God forbid, no anything they like, they can do. This is a template now, so if somebody is implementing it, has Dr. Ngozi added anything? She haven't added anything apart from few bills he passed, if you recall. The first defense, we passed a bill. There's another bill she passed. So please, I want to beg men, they should work with Nkwocha. The man is knowledgeable. They should work with Onyami. These are legends, veteran men, who can know what military is all about. Please, I want to beg them. For those who are still doing, they should come back to the fold. Ogenkere have caused his havoc. They have seen that he has failed. They should know it by now. Autopilot or who Biafran disunite, all those garbage, they are all gone. Let them come together. Let us drive these people who are killing us away. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my brother. You have spoken well. Unity, unity, unity. Whatever be your anger, keep it aside. Whatever be your anger, keep it aside. Let's stop these derogatory languages we are using on each other, insulting each other. Let respect reign. If you want to address somebody, call the person by the person's title. Some of those titles, people spend money to study and get those titles. You must accord the person that respect. It doesn't matter how angry you are. In the midst of that, your anger, accord the person that respect. Be civil in anything you are doing. Nobody asks how to be civil. Some of them, when they open their mouth and in their camera and talk, I don't know whether if they, after talking, they go back and listen to themselves again. And I ask them, when you are saying all these things, do you ever think that after Biafra have come now, after we have fight, can I feel that your brother? Because when Biafra come, every one of us is going back home. You are not going to say this person don't come back, this one don't come back. We will all go back home. The court of Biafra, the law will be the guidance we have. So after we have passed through the law, through the court, and all of us are found not guilty, and we are in now Biafra, existing in Biafra. Even in only call your brother, even in you go about your brother, as your neighbor. How are you going to? Some of us are not thinking there is another life after this struggle. There's another life. After this process, another life. There's another life. Everything doesn't end in this very thing. But I wonder how people reason it. My brother Mas, give us your last word as we end up the program.
Thank you so much, Mazuchik, and I'm so grateful that we have come to the end of this show this morning. And I thank God for keeping me this long. You see, for me, from where I am coming from, in line with my own profession, once you are an arm-carrying member of a group and you betray, you are not coming back there again. It's trust issue. It's trust. It is trust. If I have betrayed once and I am in the position of arms and munitions, I am defending my mother's land, her ancestral land, and I have once carried arms for it, and I betrayed, is outright dismissed. Is outright dismissed. With this thing I'm telling you here is trust. In professional system, in professional army, conventional system, that the act is being operated and looked into, you will not come back again. God will provide the lamb that will be used for the sacrifice. The only problem, I don't envisage that we are going to fight war to free ourselves. But already they are bringing the war to us. They are pricking us to just do something. And I believe that Chuko Kapiama will guide us. And Dr. Rabezi, that is presiding over the affairs of the United States of Biafra, in her own wisdom, and those that surrounds her, will definitely give us what we should do. We are looking up to them for the policies and instructions. Thank you so much, and may God continue to bless each and every one of you for your steadfastness and your contributions to maintain and run the United States of Biafra.
Thank you so much, our beloved brother Max. And let our sister Ijoma close the day for us. Our beloved sister Ijoma, the mother of the day, close the day for us so that we can have a rest to come back later or tomorrow. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Biafrans. My Biafrans people at home, protect yourself, protect your military. Very, very important. For our military men, I keep thanking you for devoting yourself to save your people. Remember the first thing that brought you people out is that you don't want us to die. You don't want to see our blood in the streets. That was the first thing, any of you that came there, because it's not a sweet place to be. But this was what you told yourself, and the Spirit took you and you came out. Don't forget that. That is very, very important. Why did you come there? Because you don't want to see your people being killed. In the whole world now, everybody is fighting their battle. That is the truth. Nobody is coming to help us. Everybody, the people we mentioned, this Netanyahu, I don't even know if they find time to eat or they know the taste of their food. Because of what is in their hand now. Some of them, they cause by themselves. So nobody is coming to liberate us. We only will liberate ourselves. That is the open truth. Gone are the days of international. There is nothing international. I'm telling you people, anybody that is going that way is wasting his own time. And that is why you see the people we are fighting behaving the way they are behaving. This is the truth in everywhere. Because truth and justice has missed in this world. It is only the one that God gave you when you stand up on your own, and God will give you the bonus. Because he has already told you, I have given you this. Use your common sense and I will back you up. If we don't move, God has no body. We are the one that have body. And God will send the Spirit that will help us. And that is the only place to be. And like I used to say, our freedom, these two of our ministry is very, very critical. Thank you, the United States of Biafra, for what you are doing. I am grateful that very soon we will have our radio, because radio is one means that our people's head will be corrected. If they start listening to the right news, they will start thinking aright. That is just the truth, because the whole world, anywhere that people are listening to government news, they don't think aright. When they talk, you ask if they are really seeing what is before their nose. So I am very grateful for that. We have been yielding for that, and today our DPM has made these things. It look very simple, very small, but it's a tool to change. And I hope the right programs and the right words will be used there for our people at home to come back to the reality, to our culture, to who we are, to truth, to protecting their own. Because look, let me tell you, the whole land of Africa is what is causing the whole world, where you see, what the war you see today. Everybody is dragging that your land. So it's only you that will put that land and say, this is my own, and nobody will come to my own. Everybody, all their eyes, because everybody is eating from that continent. So are we going to stay and watch this go slip away? You don't have anywhere. Very, very soon, everybody is going to be, the world now is community. Where is your own community? Where is your own country? It becomes your community. So the earlier we get this, the better. Because time will come, even these politicians fighting us, their houses is abroad. Abroad will not enter them. I'm telling you, very, very soon, these houses in abroad, they are going to abandon it and they have no place. They have a fake or here. So let us please know the truth, that the truth will set us free and fight for this land, because it's the only way. There's no other portion. It's the only way that we can put our legs, 2 legs on ground. It's on your own ground. We have our own. We are not Fulani.